Street Genius Part 30. Others do it by excelling in school and winning every award, and the others may do it by shooting up a school. Others do it by trying to have sex with anything that talks or breathes. This ties into the growing culture of entitlement that I talked about earlier. Millennials often get blamed for this cultural shift, but that's likely because millennials are the most plugged in and visible generation. In fact, the tendency towards entitlement is apparent across all of society, and I believe it's linked to mass media driven exceptionalism. The problem is that the pervasiveness of technology and mass marketing is screwing up a lot of people's expectation for themselves. The inundation of exceptional makes people feel worse about themselves, makes them feel that they need to be more extreme, more radical, and more self assured to get noticed or even better. When I was a young man, my insecurities around intimacy were exacerbated by all ridiculous narratives of masculinity circulating throughout pop culture. And those same narratives are still circulating to be to be a cool guy, you have to party like a rock star. To be respected, you have to be admired by women. Sex is the most valuable thing a man can attain, and it's worth sacrificing anything, including your own dignity, to get it. The constant stream of unrealistic media dogpiles onto our existing feelings of insecurities by overexposing us to the unrealistic standards we fail to live up to. Not only do we feel subjected to unsolvable problems, but we feel like losers because a simple Google search shows us thousands of people without those same problems. Technology has solved old economic problems by giving us new psychological problems. The internet has not just open sourced information, it has also open sourced insecurity. It has open sourced self doubt. It has open sourced shame. BBB, but I'm not going to be special or extraordinary. What's the point? It has become an accepted part of our culture today to believe that we are all destined to do something truly extraordinary. Celebrities say it, business tycoons say it, politicians say it, even with Oprah says it, so it must be true. Each and every one of us can be extraordinary. We all deserve greatness. The fact that this statement is inherently contradictory, after all, if everyone were extraordinary, then by definition no one would be extraordinary, is masked by most people, is missed by most people. I beg your apologies. And instead of questioning what we actually deserve or don't deserve, we eat the message up and ask for more. Being average has become the new standard of failure. The worst thing you can be is in the middle of the park. The worst thing you can be is in the middle of the pack, the middle of the bell curve, when a cultural standard of the success is to be extraordinary And it then becomes better to be at the extreme low end of the bell curve than to be in the middle, because at least there you are, still special, deserve attention.